started my first December read. If you haven't found anything to read yet, please read this book. I'm only 40% of the way through, and this is probably one of my top romances I have read so far this year. Granted, I'm only 40% of the way through, but just, Kate Stewart, man, she is so amazing. Her writing is so, so good. I will just get into it. I have a list of books that I want to read this winter, and that is the first one, is The Plight Before Christmas. So, highly recommend it. Yeah, just read it. Read it. I've got my coffee. I hope you guys are doing good. If you're new here, my name's Melissa. I am new to the old booktube world. The Plight Before Christmas also has the playlist, and it's so cute. I really love listening to it while I'm reading it. She'll mention different songs during different scenes or whatever, and so it's fun to like find it in the playlist and start playing it. But I've been, I'll just like play all the songs while I'm listening to it, so I really enjoyed that. So another Christmas romance that I want to read is called Good Elf Gone Wrong by Alina Jacob. It is on Kindle Unlimited, and this seems a bit ridiculous actually. Her fiance ends up cheating on her with her sister, and to get back at them, she brings like this bad boy home for Christmas or whatever. And I guess because this bad boy is like her sister's type. And then, obviously what happens is they actually fall for each other. So I don't know. I'll let you know if it's good or not, but it seems kind of ridiculous and awesome for the holidays. Next is Snowed In by Catherine Walsh. This is also on Kindle Unlimited. It is set in Dublin, which I'm super excited about. I read another Christmas book last year that was set in the Cotswolds. I don't remember what it's called. I'll put it here because I genuinely do not remember what it was called, but it was pretty cute. It was very like, the atmosphere made it a great Christmas read. This book, so it's called Snowed In. It's a fake dating trope. They're back home for Christmas, and I guess she left her fiance at the altar, and then the other main character guy, he has, his family's wanting him to, be with somebody. So in order for them to bear the holiday season, they fake date and obviously fall in love. Next is Divine Rivals, which, unless you're living under a rock, you probably, have heard of this book. It has a very You've Got Mail vibe to it, is what it sounds like to me. So that I'm totally here for and very excited to read. That's also in Kindle Unlimited, by the way. Next is Say You Swear, which I talked about this one on my Kindle Unlimited recommendations. It's very ambiguous, when you read the description. I literally have no idea what it's about. All I know is it's highly recommended and I want to read it. And it's a sports romance. So there's that. Next is Little Women. You guys, I have not read this book since I was younger, and I really want to start reading at least a classic or two a year. This is one of my favorite movies, and yeah, I just love it. But I haven't read the book in a very, very long time, and I really haven't even seen the movie in a long time. The newest one that people loved, I have not seen it yet. And so I really would love to do a vlog of reading that book and then watching the movie, just because Christian Bale and Claire Danes and gosh, I mean, so many other great actors are in the original one. And I'm gonna have very high standards, so we'll see. Next is The Heiress Gets a Duke. Okay, this is a new to me author. Her name is Harper St. George. I got this book already. It's on my Libby app for my library. This is an author that is going to be with my friend's cruise coming in 2025. And so again, I'll link that below, but she is going to be one of the authors on this cruise, and this has really great reviews online. But it's basically about this American heiress who, she's really independent and doesn't want to be, married off. And so what they did was her parents were like, okay, fine, we won't marry you off, we're gonna marry your sister off. Well, and like the guy that they end up wanting to, I say hook them up with, you know, arrange marriage with their youngest daughter, he ends up meeting this main character and like saying, no, I don't want the younger sister, I want her. And so I think her name is August. So it sounds really good. It has great reviews on, yeah, I will let you know. But yeah, new to me author that I'm very excited about. And the cover is gorgeous. It's gorgeous. I mean, look at that. Next is a recommendation from Taylor Tippett. She is a vlogger that I absolutely love her stuff. She's a, can you see this? Oh my gosh, you guys, that movement up there, that's shadow of my cat. So if you're being distracted by the shadows, it's my cat on the windowsill. Again, Taylor Tippett, she's a vlogger that I absolutely love. She is a flight attendant. A lot of her vlogs have her going and doing things, you know, for her job, and I just think it's so fun. She read this book in one of her recent vlogs and loved it. It's called Love Redesigned by Lauren Asher. And yeah, it sounds like a really cute romance. Love Redesigned, it's like she's a interior designer, I think. And yeah, sounds really cute. Last but not least, I actually have already started this book on audio, and it is called House of Hollow. It is kind of, I don't know how to explain this. It's not horror. I think it might fall into fantasy. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's fantasy, but also mystery. From the reviews, it's mystery because one of the sisters goes missing. But it's about these three girls. They live in London and they mysteriously vanished when they were younger. And when they returned, they didn't remember anything, but they had this like really, really white hair and black eyes. They used to have dark hair and blue eyes, and now they have black eyes, white hair, and they're like ravenously hungry, like all the time. They just eat so much food. Also, there's other things like with smells and flowers, and I mean, guys, it's weird. It's so weird and so awesome. Like, I am probably 3 or 4 chapters in and it's hooked me. I mean, it just got right into it. Highly recommend this book so far. I'll let you know my final thoughts when I'm done, but oh man, House of Hollow. Yeah. Oh, and it's by Crystal Sutherland. So, yeah, I think that's all. My cat is so cute. I love her so much.